Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. A truly great anthem. Now, can they do better? Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, I wouldn't just look at this being another friendly, Peter.
Is that your own experience?
Yeah, if the opposition played like they meant business, we were obliged to return the favour. I don't think there's much difference here.
So we're up and running. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I've always been impressed with the intelligence and decision-making of this man, the Pole. Yes, you kind of expect that from an Argentinian playmaker, but he's such a key figure whether his team are building patiently or transitioning quickly. He's very adept at creating space, attracting markers and then turning away quickly. And I love those long clip balls he can get into deep positions.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Oh, a gilt edge and the shot! Goal! Argentina! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Araujo. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And it's Bernardo Silva. De Paul. Martinez. And Almada. And here's the chance to counter. Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto. Tries to play it through. And that pass just didn't quite work. There could be trouble. Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's a sharp finish. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Portugal restore parity.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Distributed tidily. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bruno Fernandes delivers. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Messi. Spread to the right. Argentina disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Great vision. Spread neatly. And he's been shifted off it. Montiel is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, cracking ball. And a chance! Goal! Portugal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Goal scored for Portugal after 8 minutes in.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
João Felix.
Portugal have their lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Can he get it through? And he welcomes it in. And a shot! It's hit the upright. Oh, what a mistake! Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao venturing down the left. He's got away. He has a look up. He's onside. Can he finish? It's anyone's ball now. Montiel. Can he get on the end of this? Space for him to turn and look. Bruno Fernandes was in no mood for any of that. Messi touches it back. It's a promising position. Here comes chance for a shot! And there's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Simplicity itself.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came up beautifully.
So again, we have parity.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Threads one in. He's found space here. McAllister. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao running at top gear. Oh, great run, magical! Rafael Leao, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Tries to pass it through. The pull is onto this. The pull was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bruno Fernandes. Pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao plays it in. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Almada. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
Portugal with the corner, they're first. And that has been cleared. Nice interception, well timed. Argentina are looking to go forward now. Almada. McAllister. Now this could be a chance. He's shifting through the gears here. Big chance! Oh, crossbar! Tried the volley, but no.
Messi really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
Now it's Messi. They're back in possession and ready to go again. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he's forced to go back. Fernandes. McAllister.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Pedro Neto has it out wide and in space. Getting up there! Goal! Portugal! And they've got their lead back.
The goal scored for Portugal after 21 minutes.
A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
João Felix.
Portugal with the lead. McAllister. Romero. To Martinez. Ruben Dias kept his eye on it, and he's there. João Felix. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, great leap! Not a bad try by any means. Martinez. Pedro Neto. Knocks it into space. That's going to go a long way. And here's Neto. Good read, needed to be. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. De Paul. Martinez. Diogo Costa gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Bernardo Silva pinches it off him. Nicely weighted ball, and it's made its way to him. Messi, great chance! And he couldn't finish.
Well, just look at the way the manager's berating his defence. If I was on that touchline, I'd be like that too.
And Martinez! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Messi with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a good run, this, one that is high in energy. And he's managed to get free. That's very neat. Driven in. Fernandez can get it clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Spread out to the left. Rafael Leao receives it in a wide position. Rafael Leao with the cross. Martinez deals with that nice and simple. Almada. Medina. Fernandez. McAllister. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, he's been flattened there. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao scooting forward. Oh, that's delightful. McAllister defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
Cristiano Ronaldo simply can't escape his critics. He deserves an earful after that.
Now it's Messi, and he's got away from him. Spread it left. Almada has it in a wide position. The ball is loose, and the chase is on. Fernandez stood his ground strongly. Shot, surely! They want to be quick to recover this. In he goes again! Oh, good finish! It's level again! What a match we have!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Number 22. Lautaro
Some
Martinez.
heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Quite a game this, all square again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Looking for the run. Oh, nicely intercepted. Martinez. Montiel. McAllister. Vitinha. Here's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao.
That's good play from him.
Cross to the back post. He leaps for it. Goal! Portugal! Into the lead once more.
The goal scored for Portugal.
Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Portugal leading now. Martinez looking understandably energised after his goal. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Rafael Leao is wide and looking to get onto this. Rafael Leao drives it in, shoots! Oh, that's fabulous! A finish right from the top draw. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Number 7, Cristiano
That is fabulous, just drink it in.
Just look at that. Can't find the words to describe it, but I feel like I owe him a personal congratulations.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Portugal go up by 2 and are looking good.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now, can they get him away?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. He's in, must be! Can he finish? And that has fair fizzed.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Fernandez. De Paul. Now it's Martinez. Vitinha. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Joao Felix! They are queuing up to have a go here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
De Paul. Now it's Messi. He's found a way through. Looking to play him in. He's picked his way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nice bit of trickery. Looking for options for movement. Tries a shot! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Bernardo Silva. And he plays one through. He's having a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's João Felix. Oh, he's bustling through here. This might spell danger. Montiel. Plays a sharp little ball here. Rafael Leao. And he's worked it through. Shapes to shoot! Ronaldo finds himself offside. Rafael Leao, and here's João Felix. Montiel gets over and intercepts. Romero, Fernandes. To Martinez. Could be danger here. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Quick look, then plays it in. Ruben Dias tries to clear. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Araujo. Almada. Now it's Martinez. De Paul. He's come in hard. Yep, it's a corner. And it's been taken short. De Paul with... Oh, good effort! It's hit the crossbar. And that should get the job done. McAllister. Rafael Leao going forward. Rafael Leao. This is promising. Bruno Fernandes. They're urging him to shoot. Shot at goal! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Number 8, Bruno Fernandes.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. So, a temporary halt to the action.
Well, I certainly wasn't expecting this, Peter, but it was totally deserved. They've been very, very good, and they'll be itching to get back out there and take it on further.
It's hard to believe we're only at half-time. The lead is 3, but for how long? It's anyone's guess. So straight into the second half. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Martinez. Medina. And Almada. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Rafael Leao. And it's Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. And it's Vitinha. Martinez proves too strong. Gonzalo Inacio. Araujo. Played out towards the right wing. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but... And he shoots! Just too high. Medina aims beyond the defence. And it's Fernandes. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And he's well positioned. Goes for a shot! Oh, he's been caught napping. Messi plays it short. Messi. Pass somewhat off target. And now a sudden chance to counter. And Messi! And smartly reclaimed. Joao Felix. Bernardo Silva. Tries to thread one through. Pedro Neto in acres of space out wide. Chance! And he hits the net! This day becomes absolutely perfect, utterly ideal.
52 minutes in. Number 11.
It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Portugal are having a ball here. And it's Bernardo Silva. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Ronaldo. There's the shot! And yes, it's there! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Number 7. Cristiano.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And that is faded wide.
Portugal really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And here's the pull. Martinez. Real chance! And that's past the post.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Pedro Neto. Cristiano Ronaldo under intense pressure.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Portugal present their opponents with the best possible chance here. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Number 10, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
Argentina get their goal. A bit of respectability restored. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Romero, McAllister. Gonzalo Inacio to Bruno Fernandes. Araujo. This is a promising build-up. He's on it. Can he get away? A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with Cristiano Ronaldo! And he stuck it away! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Another one! This must be his personal high.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Now it's Messi. That's going wide left. And it's gone back to the keeper. Gonzalo Inacio. Now Ruben Diaz. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. They get a throw in. Failing. Oh, he's all alone. Takes a shot. De Paul.
The attendances
Just about up to the hour now.
28,599.
That's destined for the flank. Rafael Leao. Played into the box. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Fernandes. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's found a way past. And here's the pull. Threads one in. And the finish! Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao getting forward. McAllister.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that's gone loose. That has not gone well.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Rafael Leao. McAllister. Oh, played through for the wide man. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Vitinha. And it's Vitinha. Rafael Leao. De Paul does really well to win the ball there. De Paul has the space to scheme. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Yeah, it all looks so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Rafael Leao. That's a good run down the left. Oh, nice touch. And he's made sure that's not getting through. De Paul. Now it's Messi. Now it's Martinez. Now it's De Paul. Now it's Martinez. Now it's De Paul. Oh, some astute defending there. Ruben Dias did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. This looks promising. Can he latch on to this? Pedro Neto makes the interception. Rafael Leao. Gonzalo Inacio. And it's Vitinha. Rafael Leao. That is good progress on the left. Now it's Messi. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance to deliver. Cleared without hesitation. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva has created one goal already. Oh, that's a key interception. Martinez. Araujo wins the duel this time. Now it's Joao Felix. He's in a great position here, and he's definitely onside.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Oh, what has happened here? Araujo. Bernardo Silva. Gonzalo Inacio. And it's McAllister.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's certainly onside here.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 16.
Argentina can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Number 25.
Now it's Fernandes.
Coming on the field.
Portugal have the
Number
chance to
15.
go the other way.
Nicolas Gonzalez. Number 3.
Bruno
Nicolas
Fernandes.
Tagliafico.
Martinez. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Joao Felix.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Pedro Neto finding himself in space.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Romero. Fernandes. McAllister. Now it's Martinez. Over to the right flank. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Montiel finding himself in space. Keeper's dealt with that. In one, and the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Can he get away here? Strong running down that left flank. He is through here. Now it's crossed into the middle. And here comes the corner.
Substitution for Argentina.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Lautaro Martinez. Coming on the
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Number 9.
Argentina are looking to go forward now. No, that's been intercepted. He's played it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Chance! Keeper always had the measure of that.
João Felix clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Portugal get their 4th corner.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now they can spring out of defence. Rafael Leao. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. He has found the way through. Very nicely done. Now the ball in. Portugal awarded another corner. They're up to 5 corners now. And he's there to clear it. What a throw in. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. McAllister for De Paul. Oh, that's well spotted. Pedro Neto looking to pass their way up the pitch. And it's Bernardo Silva. And he's in on goal. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's wide. McAllister. Oh, good spread. Tries to pass it through. Montiel providing an outlet on that flank. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's picked it up out wide.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Fernandez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Now it's Messi. Araujo clears without hesitation. Vitinha. He's found space here. Romero calmly anticipates. Tagliafico. Now it's Alvarez. Vitinha. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The final 5 minutes. That's gone. Oh, shooting chance! And that's a good finish. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Gonzalez demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Nicolas Gonzalez.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. Vitinha, and it's Bernardo Silva. Nicely spread. Pedro Neto. Good ball, good take. Cristiano Ronaldo. He is just caressing the ball. Decent chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. McAllister. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
And the pass is intercepted. De Paul. Messi.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's had a shot! And it's in! McAllister at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Number 20, Alexis McAllister. Alexis McAllister. Alexis McAllister.
Argentina still making a fight of this.
There will be 5 minutes at a time.
Vitinha played out to the left flank. João Felix. 5 minutes to add. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Well-timed, excellent interception. Vitinha. Now it's João Felix. McAllister. Now it's Alvarez. He shifted it to the flank. This looks promising. Alvarez. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Rafael Leao. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Alvarez. Gonzalez shoots! And that's a tidy finish. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Portugal really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Nicolas Gonzalez. Nicolas Gonzalez.
Argentina may be down, but not out just yet. João Felix. And he's running through. Space for him to turn and look. Oh, that's nice. And this is Bernardo Silva. And here's Rafael Leao. Now can he find Rafael Leao? Off the post. It's in. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao.
So now the difference is 3. And that is that. Portugal have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Cristiano Ronaldo, totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched turned to goals. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Portugal definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
That's where we have to end it. From me. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, it certainly doesn't feel like a friendly to me, Peter.
The atmosphere, absolutely that of a premium contest.
Yeah, and this crowd are demanding the most from their players, and it looks like they might get what they came for.
Things already rolling. And Martinez! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a promising position. Looking for the far post. Punched away. Paz. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Messi. Oh, sweet feet. Now who's going to be first to this? Vitinha. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Pedro Neto. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. It's gone out for a throw-in. Paz kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Fernandez is the guilty party there. Bruno Fernandes. And this is Ronaldo. Otamendi. And Paz. Messi. Looking to play him in. Messi. Messi! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Diogo Costa is there to clear. Knocks it into space. He's shifting through the gears here. That's tidy. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Messi! And no mistake. 2, and we've barely begun here. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Argentina are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's found a way through. And this is Ronaldo. Paz. Martinez. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Pedro Neto. Nicely weighted ball. Can he get onto this? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Chance! Terrific effort, just off target.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Argentina are already cruising here. 2-0, a fabulous start. Tries to pass it through. He's in one-on-one. Tries a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they're threatening to fly away here. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure, and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
A case now of complete control.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Messi ventures forward. Messi. Oh, this is a very good run. And that's going wide left. And here's Neto. And he's had it nicked away. João Neves simply refused to be outdone there. Messi concedes a free kick for that. Vega. And it's Mendes. He's picked his way through, showing good feet. Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. Argentina really could have done without this. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Wonderful save by Martinez.
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
And no, he's seen through all of that. Cross needs to be good. Argentina are rampant. They look uncatchable. Martinez. Argentina have hit a quick-fire double here. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Has? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Martinez powering forward here. De Paul finding himself in space. And a chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Nuno Mendes. And it's Bruno Fernandes. To Bruno Fernandes.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. João Neves! No, not the best of headers. Fernandes. Otamendi. McAllister. Paz. This is a promising build-up, and he's picked it up out wide. That's very neat.
Such good technique.
He is through here. Lovely bit of skill. And Mendes. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Forward it goes. Vitinha. Martinez. Paz. And here's Messi. Tries to play it through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Pedro Neto. Oh, that's well spotted. Vega. João Neves. Looking for options for movement. Spread out to the left. Nice interception, well timed. Great vision. Pedro Neto has it in a wide position. Decent chance! De Paul. Fernandez. Paz. And it's Messi. Messi. He is just caressing the ball. That is lovely. They've got to be quick to recover this. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's forced to go back. Otamendi. Space for him to turn and look. Lovely feet. That's a good run he's making there. Messi's cross. Nicely spread. Bernardo Silva. And this is Ronaldo. Fernandez. Martinez. And it's McAllister. That has been slung wide. De Paul with the... He's rising! Well, that is remarkable.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
João Cancelo. It's Bernardo Silva. He's got away. Threads one in. João Cancelo has the space to scheme. There's the delivery. Oh, good play! It's a goal! Devoid of any complexity, but boy, was that certain.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
Portugal may be down, but not out just yet. Paz. Now it's Messi. He'll try to keep this alive. And it's Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. De Paul. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Romero, Martinez, Paz, looking to pass their way up the pitch. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing, no progress. That is ended up in no man's land. Messi. Messi makes a move down the right. Oh, that's delightful. Well, we always look the favourite there. Pedro Neto. And he's managed to get free. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And that's played in low. And they've been given a corner. Cleared away. Cristiano Ronaldo! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. McAllister. He's going for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Now it's Alvarez. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Messi. Oh, that's neat. Vega did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Rodrigo de Paul.
Oh, great feat, that.
He has found the way through. De Paul. And he's whipped. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal.
Convertido en el minuto 37.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Nuno Mendes. Well, that has not gone well. He's on it, can he get away? Messi in acres of space out wide. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. And now they can clear their lines. Messi gets into a good position. Oh, nice touch. Flings in across. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Dinks one through. João Cancelo picks it up out wide. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Neves! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Romero gets across to intercept that. Paz. Alvarez. Now it's Martinez. Now it's McAllister. McAllister. And he won't reach that. João Neves. Bruno Fernandes. Great work on the overlap. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's nice. Otamendi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's in plenty of space here. Good read, needed to be. Bruno Fernandes. Now João Neves. He's shifted it to the flank. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Can he get it through? He's found a way through. Messi. Great chance! It's hit the upright. And he's stuck it away. This day becomes absolutely perfect. Utterly ideal. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Argentina are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. João Cancelo. And it's Cancelo.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Martinez, spread to the right. Mendes promptly onto that, and that is that. Vitinha distributed tidily. Oh, that pass isn't the best. De Paul. In towards the back stick. João Neves, Bruno Fernandes, now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Paz. That's a good ball out wide. João Neves, Araujo, Vitinha. Now, can they get him away?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Stood up well to him there. De Paul. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, I think it's pretty much ideal so far, Peter. They won't be happy about conceding, but other than that, it's been really plain sailing.
Argentina look as though they have this game won. They've been firing and scoring at will. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. He's shifting through the gears. Shot a goal! It's a goal! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Portugal get their goal, a bit of respectability restored. He is through here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. In he goes again. Well taken goal. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been bumped into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Tries to pass it through. Bruno Fernandes finds himself offside. McAllister gets a good foot in there. Oh, it's come loose. He's picked his way through. João Cancelo, he leaps for it, and it's come back out to him. And that's a tidy finish. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
And a really good game is threatening to break out here.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Deftly away. João Neves. Oh, super ball! And the shot! Goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Nicely weighted ball. Nuno Mendes tries a cross.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Alvarez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Over to the right flank. He's got away, and the shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. McAllister. João Cancelo. It's a pretty loose pass. Bernardo Silva providing an outlet on that flank. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's... Can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Can he stop it going out? Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's having a shot! Goal! Portugal! And the comeback is complete.
Gol de Portugal. Convertido en el minuto
And that was
55.
as close to certain as can be.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Portugal with the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Goes looking wide. Looking for the run. Now it's Vitinha, and he's managed to get free. Big chance! And there's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Número 7.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Portugal go up by 2 and are looking good.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Bruno Fernandes. Referee's given a throw. Messi being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
McAllister. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Vitinha. João Neves. Now it's Bruno Fernandes.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Very nicely done. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Bruno Fernandes with the short one. And it's going to be another one. Argentina have the chance to go the other way.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido.
Now it's
fue de
Alvarez.
60.333.
Good ball, good take. Nuno Mendes. Vega. So we've reached the hour mark. Not the most accurate pass. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Has showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, such a clever touch. And he shoots! And that's a good finish. Simplicity itself.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came up beautifully.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Portugal visibly comfortable, now up by 3.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Pedro Neto. João Neves. He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through. And he gets rid in a hurry. And this is Ronaldo. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Paz. Now Martinez. Araujo. Bruno Fernandes. Alvarez. It's a really well-measured ball. Nice control. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Goes for a shot! And he hits the net. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed.
Convertido en el minuto 67. Número 22.
An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Cambio en Portugal. Número 10.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make...
He's had a shot! And it's in!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Número 8.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Portugal palpably stronger, better, superior. Martinez. And here's the pull. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Araujo. And it's Mendes. To Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Romero. Fernandes. De Paul. Fernandes. And it's Bruno Fernandes. No, there's no going past him this time. Bruno Fernandes has got himself a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Oh, good effort. Just needed better contact. Pedro Neto. Great vision. He has a look up. Shoots! And that is wildly off target.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Cambio en Portugal. Número 7.
Portugal making further changes here and in quick succession. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Paz. Fernandez. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Trincao. Now João Neves. And it's Vitinha. Lisandro Martinez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bruno Fernandes. Otamendi spots it and intercepts. That is good progress on the left. That's good play. He's dribbled past his man here. Martinez. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he goes cross-field. Trincao to Cancelo. Vitinha. Now it's Trincao. That's been slipped through. Now this could be a chance. It's a goal kick. Fernandez. McAllister. Into the last quarter of an hour. To Martinez. And it's Fernandez. McAllister. Oh, good spread. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. João Neves can get it clear. Oh, that's nice. João Neves with a fine tackle. Very nicely done. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Paz is onto this.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Fernandez. No, he's just misjudged that one. And they've got rid. It's not an especially good pass, that. Nuno Mendes. Bruno Fernandes. And it's made its way to him. Trincao couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Vitinha. That's going wide left. He's had it taken off him. Nuno Mendes. Looking to play him in. Now it's Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto has been caught there, it's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Oh, greatly! Oh, crossbar! Oh, he got himself into a great position. Martinez. And Fernandez. João Cancelo, who does have an assist to his name. Araujo. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Over to the right flank. Now it's Trincao. João Cancelo. Well seen, saw that coming. And it's Vitinha. Alvarez. Looking for shapes to shoot! Now, how often do you see that?
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Cambio en Portugal. Número 15.
Portugal are making a change now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Now it's Alvarez. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, what has happened here? Showing good feet. De Paul. Nice control. De Paul stood his ground strongly. He's having a pop! Fantastic from Fernandez! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
Argentina, convertido en el minuto 86.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, talk about making the most of a momentary lapse in concentration. He was just that little bit quicker and smarter than everyone else around him.
Argentina may be down, but not out just yet. 5 minutes left on the clock. Trincao in acres of space out wide. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So a lead courtesy of an own goal. Fernandez. McAllister. And Fernandez. Araujo did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And it's claimed by the keeper. De Paul. Tries to play it through. Can he latch on to this? And he's had it nicked away. Argentina have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. There's the shot! Oh, good finish! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And now he has two. Still behind by two. Is there a way back into this? Ruben Neves. And it's Mendes. João Cancelo.
Se van a jugar 6 minutos de compensación.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Gonzalo Ramos. Chance for a shot! Superb from Ramos! A finish of true class!
Gol de Portugal. Número 9.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Struck with genuine ferocity. The ball was there at a nice height, and he was able to hit it with great control as well.
So now the difference is 3. Into the channel. Oh, he's found support out wide. Trincao has it out wide and in space. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. Argentina present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Well, they can protest all they want, but a shake of the head is all they're going to get. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
How many? Just how many? Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And here's Messi.
Well played and well cleared.
And it's Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Vega calmly anticipates. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He'll fancy himself from here. This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. Messi! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. Driven forward. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Spread neatly. João Cancelo. It's run loose here. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Now it's fit. Real chance! And that's past the post. Romero, McAllister, Romero, Fernandes. And it's Fernandes. Now it's Alvarez. Messi. He is just caressing the ball. He's picked his way through, driven in.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
And that will be the final act. Argentina illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. What a scene this is. The locals proudly refer to this venue as the Colossus of St. Ursula. And boy, everything about this place is absolutely colossal. So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, the centre of midfield, Peter, is where battles are won and lost. So I see Rodri as a player who can dominate his midfield position. He's excellent at winning and recycling the ball, as well as passing it all over the pitch. I see him as someone who's very well suited now even to those highest tempo games.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. No, that's been intercepted. Played out to the left flank. Modric. Pass is just off target. Howson tidy with his distribution. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He is through here. Williams! Goal! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So, a breakthrough already. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Threads one in. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's Aguero! Wonderful Aguero! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they're threatening to fly away here. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Pepe can clear it away. Didn't quite work for him. Pepe.
Portugal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Messi, and this is Ronaldo. There's the shot! And that's a tidy finish. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Just one in it now.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
That is a great pick out. And he's there to belt it away. And it's played in. Pepe tries to clear. Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Williams, Nico Williams is onto this. Pepe. Nicely aimed pass, and he's been shifted off it. Tries to pass it through. Aguero! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Aguero is offering a right smile there.
Pass somewhat off target. Done delicately. Williams thinks about the... And Shevchenko! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Shevchenko really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Portugal are looking to go forward now. Foot in. Rodri. Lovely pass, but can he get that? Aguero! And that's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Modric. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Now it's Williams. Oh, that's fabulous. He has a look up.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Modric. Bale. Now Modric. That is ended up in no man's land. Neymar. Now that looks a decent ball, and he was quick to react. Modric. And this is Shevchenko. Goes for the shot! It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Pings in across. Can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold with the short one.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bale. Mbappe. And it's Modric. Now Modric. Rijkaard gets a foot in here. Aguero. Bale. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. So, into the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware...
He's gone for goal! Lacking in accuracy.
Portugal are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
It's a pretty loose pass. And he's forced to go back. Nicely weighted ball. Knocks it into space. Shot could be on. Pepe is there, and he can get that clear. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Messi, and he's gone looking for safety, succumbs to the pressure. Now it's Messi. Aguero. Pepe kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Panucci is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Played out wide. Modric. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Aguero back and defending. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so... He's had a shot! It is a fantastic goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. Back within one. They have them in their sights again. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Portugal cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Shevchenko. Neymar. It's a searching pass. Now there's a... Tries a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Mbappe! But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Messi, looking for the run. And a chance! And that's a sharp finish. Portugal are level. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Manchester really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 8.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Número 4. Número 19.
Now it's Vinicius. Decent chance! Oh, good finish. Into the lead once more. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? He is just caressing the ball. Rooney stood his ground strongly. Oh, some astute defending there.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And it's Rooney. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, this is a very good run. Rice, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Ronaldinho gets into a good position. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Scholes. Well, this could be it, past something close to a minor miracle.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Howson. Not the most accurate pass. No, that pass isn't the best. Tries to play it through. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's going for goal! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Gets a good foot in there.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Pepe. Panucci. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh, that's well spotted. Ball's played through. That has not gone well. And there goes the final whistle. Portugal can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So things are underway. Well, for Pepe, this is the time to get that stern focus in his eyes.
Yes, it's that look that says, I'll win at all costs, and you better be prepared for what's coming.
Well, he knows, doesn't he? He just knows. At the core of his game is winning battles, physical, aerial, mental. To him, winning, however he does it, matters most. Played back. That's been cut out, well played.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Diogo Dalot looking to receive it in space. Big, and he scores! But oh, it's offside.
Yeah, spot on, although he takes issue with that.
Disappointment and relief on either side, nothing doing. Elise. Mukiele. Rice. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Shifted it to the flank. Tries to play it through. Pepe did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. A few interesting forays forward, but so far they haven't amounted to much. Oh, that's neat. Matheus Cunha. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Luis Suarez. Quality ball. And this is Ronaldo. And here's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Diogo Dalot. He's a sharp little ball here. Gehi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's found a way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Driving through the middle. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bale gets into a good position. And it's Messi. And Messi! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
It's a promising position. Lovely feet. Tanucci deals with that comfortably. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Spread out to the left. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. This looks promising. And it's Messi. And the shot! It's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Munich are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Neymar! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Olise. Distributed tidily. And a chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Mateus Cunha has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And he's forced to go back. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Bale. Now it's Neymar. Great vision. He's having a shot! Goal! Portugal! And again they hit the front. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Portugal with the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Modric. Can he get on the end of this? Bale. Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Nicely weighted ball. Olise receives it in a good position. And the shot! Well taken goal. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So again, we have parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Pepe gets over and intercepts. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. Modric. Bale. That's the end of the first 45. Portugal are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
It's a really enthralling 45 minutes, beautifully poised for the 45 to follow. The score at half-time, 2-2. The second half then, just getting going. And this is Luis Suarez.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
All eyes on the referee, it's a penalty. Portugal really could have done without this. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. And they've turned it round. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Número 9, Messi.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
It's a good run down the right. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cristiano Ronaldo. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's aimed. Terrific effort! Oh, crossbar! Messi! And that's a sharp finish. That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
He won't get any simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Ball swung in. Rijkaard gets it away. Referee's given a throw. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, sweet feet. Rijkaard. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Tanucci. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Modric, the arch schemer, always looking to get the team going. And here's Bale. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
What a pass. One that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
Tanucci. And here's Suarez. Now it's Luis Suarez. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. Mbappe clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Mbappe! Oh, lovely! Big chance! Goal! Portugal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Portugal have their lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Matheus Cunha. He's found a way past. Played with finesse.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Modric charging forward, the ball at his feet. Neymar has it out wide and in space. Nice control. He's had a shot! Oh, that's a waste.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
Número 17. Vão dar os seus lugares a
Rice.
Número 10. Número 27.
Played out wide. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And Messi! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And this is getting better and better. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Portugal now in a position far more desirable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do.
And a chance! He's got a goal! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement and certainty of outcome.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
All of a sudden, we have a game here.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
And it's Modric. Modric! And that would have been game, set and match.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Now it's Messi. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Spread it left. I think we're just about done here. Bale cuts out the pass. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
It's looking good from here. It simply has to remain error-free now.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And this is Ronaldo.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Rijkaard. Mbappe. What's going wide left? He's got plenty of space out wide here. Delivered with swing. Corner number 2 then. Bale with the short one. Bale. Oh, that's nice. Quick look, then... Oh, great leap! No, couldn't quite control it.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
That's a throw. Panucci. And he cuts out the supply. Gehi. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Messi claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is very little room for argument. Terrific recovery. A really fine win, that, Jim Beglin.
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So straight into the action. Madrid have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers...
He's rising! It's bounced back off the post. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch.
And he shoots! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Portugal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Cannavaro. And here's Scholes. Neymar. Rijkaard. Portugal leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Mbappe. Aguero. Decent chance! Aguero! Just superb! A finish of true class! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So they have it all to do again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
That looks a good ball through, and he's got away from it. It's Aguero! And that was neither one thing nor the other.
There's no doubt he made the right decision, but without the right result.
He has found the way through. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Scholes is always scanning the pitch for targets. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Aguero. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And this is Rivaldo. Takes a shot! And that's in! And the comeback is complete! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Madrid with the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
He's through here. He's found the way through. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Scholes unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Couldn't squeeze it through. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Portugal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He is through here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And he welcomes it in. Messi. And here's Scholes. Zanetti gets into a good position. That is a brilliant interception. Has a look and plays it forward. And he cuts out the supply.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Well-timed, excellent interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, easy pickings there. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And it's Scholes. Great ball and a chance! Bale is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Modric. Half-time getting close now. That's been cut out, well played. Modric. Neymar has got himself a free kick. Rijkaard. Now Panucci. Neymar. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. He's picked his way through. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Zaire shot a goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And this could be the final action of the first half. And it's half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. And we are up to the break.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So we're underway for the second half.
Portugal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
That is a little undercooked. Now it's Bale. Not the most accurate pass. Scholes. Now it's Aguero. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And it's Rijkaard. And he's being shifted off it. Mbappe powering forward here. It's played through for him. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a shot! He's got a goal! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So again, we have parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Rijkaard.
Portugal have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
Messi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Rijkaard going forward. He's through here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And it's Neymar. Well, that pass isn't the best. Van Dijk. Modric. Just eases him off the ball. Kimmich has created one goal already. Now that looks a decent ball. And the shot! It is a fantastic goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! So smooth. A signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 19.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
El dorsal 10.
Portugal have their
El
lead.
dorsal 8.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
El dorsal 6.
Dani Olmo,
El
he's on
dorsal
it, can he
7.
get away?
Neymar.
Diouf, nicely weighted ball. Big chance! Well taken goal. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Shot, surely! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Portugal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Cristiano Ronaldo! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Now, can they get him away? A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Neymar. Messi spots it and intercepts. Modric. And it's Rijkaard. Rijkaard. Diouf in the hunt and looking threatening. Can he finish?
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Stood up well to him there.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Neymar. There's the shot! It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels. And things like that aren't meant to happen to players like him, but it has, and he's going to have to deal with it.
Well, added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Portugal did lead, indeed they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat